Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt from megabyte.com, and this time I have an unboxing of BenQ's all-new Joybee GP2 mini projector. So I just got this in the mail today, and I thought this was pretty cool. It's addressed to Tech Teenager TV, so that's definitely pretty cool. So really quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started opening it up. So the appeal of this projector is that it's portable, and as you see when I open it up, it's very tiny. It actually weighs a little over a pound. I think 565 grams is the exact number. So, get this open. It does not want to get. Alright. So, opening up the box, here it is, in the packaging. And this seems to be the only other thing in here. So I'm just going to move this away. So really quick on the package, you can see a quick overview of the features. It's HD ready. It has a pair of 2-watt speakers. You can browse files on the USB drive and watch videos. You can plug in an SD card and do the same stuff. There's also 2 gigabytes of internal memory. You have a document viewer, a USB display, which is pretty much you plug it into a computer. And you don't need a VGA cable or anything like that. It just actually uses the USB cable to display the images on your computer. So that's like just a regular monitor except on projector. It has an auto keystone, which actually makes, so even if it's tilted a little bit, maybe left or right or up and down, it actually shows the picture a perfect square so that there's no like distorted images. It has an instant on and off because it does have an LED bulb. And it actually has 3 LEDs powering it. And you get 30,000 hours of life. So after that quick little overview, I'm going to go ahead and actually open up the box itself. Get started with scissors. Can we do it? There we go. I don't want to tear it up too much. A little rusty. There we go. Okay, so let's open this up. So here's the top of the box, and here's actually what looks to be a travel case. So opening that up, take off the wrapper. And in the last model there were some gripes that there was no room for cabling inside this actual case. So now they've actually made it so it's kind of like expandable, see it like that, so you actually can fit all the cables and stuff in there, so you really only need to carry this little case around. So here's the projector inside the case, nicely packaged. So I'm going to take that out. And there's nothing else inside here. So really you can just get a glimpse of how tiny this is. And just for comparison, I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone. So here it is next to an iPhone. Just for height comparison. Like that. Pretty much the same. And on the top. So it's about the depth of an iPhone. So taking off this packaging, it actually can be completely controlled with this little touch menu right here, and it is touch sensitive, it's capacitive, so you don't have to click or anything, you just touch it and it works. And right here is an all-in-one iPhone dock. So by just plugging in your iPhone or iPod, you can go ahead and look at photos, listen to music, and actually view videos too, of course. And the cool thing about this projector is that you don't have to have the projector actually on when you're listening to music on the speakers. You can have it in standby mode and listen to it whenever you want. So just setting this down. Reposition a little bit. So you see right here, here is the USB out. Here's a mini USB in. Here's their PC AV cable, which is actually a little breakout connector, which I'll show you in a sec. Here's an HDMI cable, along with audio in, audio out, so you can actually set this out to some external speakers if you have some. And here's the power. So, looking at that, let's get back into the box and see what else is inside. Alright. So I'm going to open up this little compartment right here. And looks like here's their manual. So let's take a quick look at that. And there's also their included remote, so that's pretty cool. It's actually very tiny, which is nice. It's definitely portable. So this would be an ideal projector if you're on the go for work a lot, or maybe you just like traveling, and this way you don't have to carry around a big hefty projector. It's like I said before, it's only a little over 1 pound. It's like exactly 1. So here's the warranty card, manual, and here's some software. This is a user manual actually. That's pretty cool. They have a digital user manual as well as a print one. This is actually just set up, I guess. And so, like I'll show in my review, here's their actual graphical user interface. It definitely looks pretty flashy, and it's going to be pretty cool to use. So I'm looking forward to using that. As far as the rest of the stuff in here, here's the power cable, and it is in a DC power cable. You see right there. Here's the breakout cable that I was talking about. I'm just going to take that out of the packaging really quick. So by using this little however many pin connector they have on the end, you see right here, you can actually have access to RCA video. So if you have connectors that are red, white, yellow, like video game consoles, you can hook that up, and you can also just use a standard VGA connector if you want. So like I said, that plugs right into the back of the unit right here. Right there. Looks like I have it upside down. Yeah, so just like that. Pretty firm fit too, so it's not going to wiggle out. Here's the rest of the power cable, plugging into the end of this power brick right there. So that's where this goes. And last but not least, here's their mini USB cable that you can use to actually directly connect it to your computer and use it as a monitor. So I'm really excited to actually hook this up and get started using it so I can make a review. I actually went out and bought some materials so I can make a screen, so that'll be a fun experience. Really quick, once again, just a quick overview around the projector. Here are the 2-watt speakers right in the front. The connections, you have USB out, USB in, mini USB. You have their dot connector, HDMI, audio in for a computer, audio out for external speakers. Here's the power. Some more speakers right here, and there's also the SD card slot. If I can get this open, yeah, right there. Slide this back in. And here's the focus. So another really cool thing about this projector, in addition to being portable, it actually has an ultra throw short ratio, which if you're not too knowledgeable about projectors, that means that you can be really close to the wall and actually have a huge image. I believe if you're 1 meter away from the wall, you can actually get a 44-inch image, I think. So yeah, 2-watt speakers, short throw projection, and it can actually, this little thing can actually get up to 160 inches diagonally. So that's pretty cool. It has 3 hours of battery life, and it does. The main feature of this bulb is that it actually does have the LED bulb, so that saves you expensive bulb replacements, and it also has instant on and off. So it's 1 pound weight, and it actually can display HD video in 720p resolution, so that's pretty cool. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this unboxing, and stay tuned for my BenQ Joybee GP2 projector review. See you guys.